I gotta, you know, gotta come back soon. I can't, too much time has passed. I can't keep waiting. So, doctor said I could walk all day whatever. But the main issue right now is it feels like the stitches want to explode. Feels like the metal rod is, bro. My leg is throbbing, my ankle's throbbing. August 31st was an uneventful day for the most part. My college classes were canceled for a hurricane that never came. And I spent most of the day really doing nothing. It wasn't until around 8 o'clock at night I decided to get up and start dancing. Just for no reason, decided to dance. I slipped while dancing. I was doing the jerk. I slipped and I fell on top of my left leg. I remember it vividly. I remember hearing the snap, hearing the bone snap, and screaming 3 times. I remember the pain. I remember waiting on the floor for 30 minutes while the ambulance got here. And as they tried to get me downstairs, they brushed my broken leg against my staircase and screaming even more. I tried to stay up the whole time. I got to the hospital and I remember screaming, a lot of screaming, screaming as they tried to put a splint on. It was the most agonizing pain of my life. And then for the next 3 months, I couldn't do anything. I stayed home. And most of my days were just filled with pain pills and sleeping. I couldn't do anything for myself. I couldn't even walk by myself to use the bathroom. It was one of the hardest things I've ever been through. And I've been in the hospital a lot, but this was the most difficult thing I've ever done. I could barely smile. I remember the first time going back to the doctors, and they said my leg wasn't healing at all. I was devastated. So I stayed home for another month. I was only supposed to be out for a week at first, but I stayed home for another month. Within a month after that, they told me the same thing and said that they were considering surgery. So between that second appointment and the time of surgery, I went to school with a boot. It was the most embarrassing time of my life. I couldn't walk fast. I couldn't move how I wanted to move. I was restricted. I was stuck. I feel like I hate being stuck. I feel like the walls were closing in. I feel like I couldn't do anything for myself. I was broken. My leg was broken. My morale, I faked a smile most days. Then I remember getting surgery and the amount of pain I was in recovering from the surgery. It was almost as bad as when I first broke. I remember crying and crying after the surgery. I hadn't even cried when I broke my leg at first. So for me to cry after the surgery, after my leg's already healed, I was in some pain. And And then I started getting movement back in my leg. And I became determined again.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, then a 10-kilometer run. Do it every single day.
Just training my leg and foot to go back through the motions. Go back through so I can walk in. And I feel like once I do that, having all that takes, that's when I start by walking again.
Body start to drop. Now they wanna know me since I hit the top. Hey, this a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. It's the flow that got the block hot.
All the goals I had at the beginning of the year, they were cut short. I was able to catch back up to. I was able to finish, and I regained my happiness. I regained my smile. I was no longer faking it. I was happy I was able to be me again. I'm happy that I can run. I'm happy that I can have fun, horseplay, joke. I started physical therapy, and they gave me workouts to do. And with the workouts, I had slowly started gaining hope. I slowly started getting my confidence back, becoming stronger and stronger inch by inch. I can feel every day the progress, and I felt good every day. I felt better than I did the last day each and every time. I'm really just proud of myself, because if I could survive and make it through the worst pain of my life, I don't know what else could stop me. I'm proud of myself for the amount of work I put in to get here. I'm proud of myself for not giving up when that was the easier option. I'm proud of myself for keeping a sliver of hope and not completely losing it. Throughout the whole time, what really kept me going was my relationship with God. I remember nights when I couldn't talk to nobody else, when nobody texted me. I would just talk with God, and He would reassure me that I'd be fine. I thank God for allowing me to make it so long, and I thank God for letting me continue my goals. So moving forward, I'm not gonna lose hope. In the end, I'm doing what God told me to do, and I'm moving towards my goal with Him, so I can't truly ever fail.